Things have been a little crazy here at Professor Sean Studios. Crazy how, you might ask? Well, let's see. First, my whole business went in the toilet. Second, I don't know what to do in a lot of aspects of my life. That's very unusual for me because I'm used to being the problem solver for other people, you know? So what do you do when you're not sure what to do, you know? Well, this is where the Phoenix Doctrine comes into play. You have to fight until you can't. At this point, I'm gonna focus on my YouTube. I'm gonna try to offer some concierge services to expats. Maybe tomorrow I'll make a little video description of my services. So expect that to be coming. My professional life. We don't talk a lot about my professional life here on Professor Sean. But I've done a lot of things in my professional life. It's not just all pimping and games, you know?
People for people is correct.
Mm. You know, I was one of the best affiliate marketers in the world at a certain point. I am a master of relationships. Oh, hello, welcome to the live. Make sure to like and subscribe. I've learned how to live here in Paraguay. I've done some incredible things in my life. Hmm? And it's not about sucking my own cock. Hey, what's up? What's up, little man?
Just trying to check people.
So anyway, make sure to like and subscribe and talk to me. I can tell you about affiliate marketing. I can tell you about Paraguay. I can tell you about pimping. I can tell you about relationships. I can tell you about a ton of different things. But what does it matter? What does it matter if I can't figure out what to do?
I want water.
Okay, baby, I got you water. You want water? Beautiful. What's up? Hey, Hathan. You are welcome to like and subscribe. Thank you for doing so. You know, I plan on being here for a while tonight. I plan on hanging out. I'll tell you what's been going on with me. I had 7 clients for my clearinghouse business, and they all fell through. And now I'm scrambling to figure out what I'm gonna do. Let me go get my wife some water. No, I need light, Mommy. You sleepy with light. I get you water now. Let's go get my wife some water, huh? Like a good husband. I try to be a good husband. You know, that's the thing, guys. That's the thing that a lot of people don't know is that if you want a good woman, you've got to be a good husband. What's up, Ab? Welcome to the live. It's good to see some people in here. Some people still love Professor Sean. I'll tell you, to be honest with you guys, I haven't been feeling the love lately. You know?
Daddy.
I haven't been feeling the love. And when I don't feel the love, I don't feel like creating content. And when I don't feel the love, I start to get all depressed and I don't know what to do with myself. Thankfully, I have this beautiful woman who always loves and supports me. You know, Ab, you know, Halen, you know, Ash, you know, everybody here. You know, it's important to have somebody in your life that
You like function. Why you think people know what?
before nobody is
Because
inside.
maybe you not put for people subscribe.
I put for people a scribe. People is inside, people is outside, but yes, it looked like work now. So that is good news.
I always good news.
You know, I love my YouTube family. I love my YouTube family. I take a lot of pride in my YouTube. You know, I'm trying to make a good channel. I'm trying to spread some joy in the world. I'm trying to make men into better men, women into better women. My wife is a perfect example of a beautiful woman, a good woman. You know, I like to be the example of a good husband. You know, there's a lot in the world that's dark. We see this with what happened with Charlie Kirk, what happened with a lot of different things, that Ukrainian girl with those kids in that school. We see it over and over and over again in so many different ways. There's so much evil in the world. I've seen people that I thought were good people that I've just seen the darkest, darkest evil from. People that called me brother that I rejected because I won't associate with evil people, you know. And as I've gone through my life cutting out all the people that are bad and cutting out all the people that are toxic, guys, eventually you're not left with a lot of people. But this is a shout out right now. People that probably aren't even listening because they have better things to do than to watch me on YouTube. But Kevin, you know, Kevin's a real good guy. Bill's a real good guy. Max is a real good guy. Scott is a real good guy. There's some real bastards out there too, here in Paraguay. There's some real low-life motherfuckers here in Paraguay. A lot of the expats that come out here, they're running from something, or they're all fucked up in their head, you know. And I had the unfortunate experience of getting involved with a lot of these people, and they drug me down. And really, at the end of the day, now I don't deal with a lot of expatriates because most of them are garbage. My doctor Andrea is a great person. You know, I mean, my doctor Andrea is from Hungary. You know what I found out about today? Is that she's actually a water polo champion. Yeah. A lot of good people, a lot of bad people. But you got to really curate who you have in your life. And I think that after doing all of this cleansing, that my group is stronger. My group is full of better people, you know. I think that there's less people, but they're better quality. And that's why I'm here with you guys, to find people that are even better quality. You know, people here on YouTube that want to be part of the Professor Sean family, that want to talk about being better people, that want to see a happy family, that want to experience my life. Because I think my life is pretty good. And I think that it could be an example for others of how you can move on from being tortured by the system like I was. How you can move on by being abused by people as I've been. How you can move on from so many things. How you can go from being homeless in the street like I was to having a beautiful woman sleeping next to you. What's up, Pedro? What's up, Pedro? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live. You know, I'm always here for you. I'm always here for everybody. I really am always here for everybody. Any of my friends that know me, they know. They need me, I'm here. You know, I have left the house at 1 o'clock in the morning for my friends. I've left the house at 1 o'clock in the morning for my friends, and I'd do it again. Because I'm a down-ass G. You gotta take care of your people. And hope your people will take care of you. But what I've realized, guys, is you can't spend too much time taking care of people that aren't gonna take care of you.
Baby,
Yeah, baby.
I want sleeping. I want the most slowly. I'm tired.
Only lay down, sleeper.
Why don't go in the living room?
Okay, I go in the living room in one moment. Okay?
You miss me?
I miss you very much.
Because I am cold. I don't want more air condition. I want sleeping.
It's late here in Professor Sean Studios.
You professor is for people to see professor. Show work. Why you pick the word no one make more life before?
I think YouTube no more love me.
You are silly. Hey baby, no more sleeping.
All right. Give me kisses.
Alexa, stop.
Give me kisses.
Alexa, stop.
Good night.
It's before Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
Alexa, stop. All right, baby. You got some sleep.
Goodbye, baby. You love me?
Good night. I love you. I see you in the morning.
Why?
I see you in the morning.
That is too awful.
Okay.
Thank you, love you.
I love you. Good night.
Bye.
Now we head off into the living room, where we can go and hang out all night. How's everybody doing tonight? Where's everybody from? What are you up to? How does the night treat you? I tell you, it means a lot for me. What's up, Pedro? What's up, Pedro? What's up, everybody in the live? Welcome to the live, everybody. I'm gonna grab some Diet Coke, some more cigarettes, and chill with you guys. I'm gonna chill with you guys. So stay with me. You know, I'm having a hard day. You know? I'm having a hard day, and I could really use the company, Pedro. And everybody else. So, what happened to me today? Well, I came to the realization that everything that I was doing wasn't going to work. You ever have that happen? Where you invest a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of energy into something, and then you realize this just isn't going to fucking work. You know? You just realize it's not going to work. And at that point, what do? You can continue to plug along in what you're doing. You can continue to be like a retard throwing ice cubes at the sun, right? Or you can say, well, I gotta rephrase, what are you doing, Chiquita? You miss your daddy? You miss your daddy? You miss your daddy? You miss your daddy? Yeah? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Quit. You having a tantrum? So I had to reframe what I was doing. And I had a lot of thoughts. I had a lot of things I was thinking about. But I think I've come to a pretty solid plan. I'm going to wrap this up at about the 20-minute mark. And gotta charge my phone. But guys, thank you for coming in here today. Thank you for liking. Thank you for showing me a little love. I really needed it tonight. And if you watch this later, well, I hope that you like and subscribe. I'm trying to make something. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to be something. Again, I was, but I lost it. And I think I can do it, guys. With your help. With your help, with my wife's help, with my friends' help. I think that the Phoenix Doctrine can live on. It lives on in all of us. Everybody that refuses to give up. Everybody that wants to do something bigger and better. Everybody that wants to rise from the ashes. Everybody that wants to stand up and fight and stop just existing, you know? The Phoenix Doctrine lives on in all of us. And if you're interested in the Phoenix Doctrine, well, listen to my ebook. It's down there somewhere in my history. I've got to curate my channel better. It's on the list of things to do. Because that's what you do. You never stop. You never give up. Keep on fighting. And eventually you'll reach the end. Victory will come to those who stay the course. Good night, gentlemen and ladies.